What's going on, YouTube? And welcome back to another edition of Rebuke All Devils Radio, 107.7, home of the truth. And man, I was really wrestling with the subject matter of this story right here. Shock details emerge after woman is raped by wrestling manager, dad, Ronald Antinore, just hours after tracking him down. Shout out to Noah Zucker for bringing us this story. A woman has allegedly been sexually abused by her biological father just hours after reuniting with him as an adult. The unnamed victim, who was given up for adoption at birth, traveled to Clearwater, Florida, about 20 miles west of Tampa, to meet Ronald Antinore, 53, in August 2021. And here goes this victim's father, man, that allegedly raped his own daughter. Look at this. Wow. Ronald Antinore, 53, allegedly sexually assaulted his biological daughter just hours after meeting her for the first time as an adult. And here goes this clown right here again, right? And he looked like he got a problem. He looked like he got a problem. Antinore is a professional wrestling manager who is known professionally as Run Ratcatcher. He looks like a little rat too. Look at him. Let's get back into the story. He described himself online as a wrestling manager who goes by the name of Run Ratcatcher. The father and daughter connected on social media after she learned his identity and decided to meet for the first time at a hotel, the New York Post reported. The pair spent several hours that day drinking before they went up to Antinore's room to take LSD, according to a criminal complaint obtained by the Smoking Gun. Let's pause right there. Why would you go up to your dad's room to take LSD, a drug, with your father? How could that be the bright idea? According to the document, Antinore allegedly began having sex with the victim without her consent on the bed, and she was unable to physically resist as the drugs took their effect. Oh my goodness. As the effects of the drugs wore off, the daughter fled the hotel room and immediately made contact with her boyfriend, who got in touch with the hotel. A private security guard was sent to Antinore's room. He is then said to have become alarmed and fled the building. The father was arrested last week in Clearwater. He was living in a rental nearby at the time, but his official residence is at his parents' home in Smith Station, Alabama, about 80 miles east of Montgomery. After he was read his Miranda rights, Antinore allegedly made incriminating statements about himself, the complaint says. The father has been charged with felony, sexual battery, and felony incest. He's also facing a misdemeanor charge for possession of drug paraphernalia. Antinore is currently being held on bond totaling $302,150. He has pleaded not guilty to all the charges and has been ordered to refrain from contacting his daughter. It's not clear why Antinore wasn't arrested until nearly 2 years after the alleged attack. Oh man, I'm trying to tell you. Boy, these stories I read, man, you know what I'm saying? You know, they always going to be mind-boggling, man. But this clown right here, man, raped his adult daughter that he met for the first time. I know most people that probably meet their parents for the first time, they be kind of nervous to meet them because, you know, they never saw them before or whatever. Some of them might be very happy to meet them because they never saw them before and they're finally getting to meet their parents. But these two meet each other, and I think the first red flag of what went wrong is when both of them agreed to go to a hotel and use drugs, illegal drugs. That was the first thing that went wrong, because a parent shouldn't be doing drugs with their child, even if they're adults, and children shouldn't be doing drugs with their parents, even if they're adults. So I don't understand how they came to that agreement. And both of them went up back to the hotel, mutually agreeing to go do drugs. Especially you just now met this dude for the first time in your life, you know? And then, you would probably think, oh man, my dad's a drug addict, man. I'm not going up there to use no drugs with him. My dad's a dope fiend, man. But for whatever reason, they went up there and done drugs, but that didn't give him the right to forcibly rape that grown daughter of his, man. And you think a woman don't know if her body's been tampered with? Come on, man, I'm trying to tell you, but YouTube, how strange and sick is this? Drop your comments down below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to click on that notification bell, and I'll catch you on the next episode. Peace.